Texas is now flying migrants to Chicago in an escalation of Governor Greg Abbott's busing policy. In case you missed it, Abbott has been moving immigrants from the Mexico border to cities like Chicago, New York, Philly, and other places since April 2022. Over 80,000 people have been bused to these cities since then. But recently, planes were added to the mix, with at least 91 immigrants being flown to Chicago this week. Abbott started the busing and now flying policy because he says the small border towns in Texas aren't equipped to deal with the large influx of migrants under Biden's immigration policies, and that so-called sanctuary cities that want to protect undocumented immigrants from federal law enforcement should essentially take on that burden. He added the recent flights because Chicago has been cracking down on buses from Texas for not following its city rules on where and when to drop off passengers. A spokesperson for Abbott said that Chicago hasn't lived up to its welcoming city ordinance, while Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson feels that his city is being targeted. The city is currently housing more than 300 people at O'Hare Airport, dozens of women and children at police stations across the city, and more than 14,000 migrants in shelters.